Soon as you wake up, most of us will probably grab our phones to see the time. But I'm going to tell you what's been happening to me the past couple of weeks that I've been noticing when I grab my phone. Here lately, I've been having some dreams, and I mean, either God talking to me or the devil. I don't know which one talking to me in my dreams. I mean, I know which one talking to me in my dreams, but y'all know I'm being sarcastic. But I've been having some crazy dreams, right? And so I had a real prophetic dream the other day, and I made a video about it and I posted it on TikTok. And the dream was so real, y'all. Like, it was about Christ coming. It was so real. I mean, God, when I say Jesus spoke to me in that dream, for real, it was no joke. I'm telling y'all, that dream, to this day, I still remember the sound. Oh, Jesus, it gave me the shivers thinking about that sound. I wish I could recreate that sound. Y'all, it's sending chills up my spine. I wish I could recreate that sound. Oh my gosh. But whenever you wake up, people keep telling me to write down my dreams. So I keep forgetting to write down my dreams. Let me tell you why I keep forgetting to write down my dreams. Soon as I wake up, I grab my phone to see what time it is. I noticed that as soon as I touch that phone, or if that phone makes a noise, like if a text message come through, if the alarm go off, or if it rings, it wipes my dream out. It literally wipes my dream away. I cannot remember the dream at all. So the past 2-3 mornings, as soon as, when I say that phone wakes me up, the phone is waking me up. And I try to hurry up and cut the alarm off, and I try to hurry up and recall my dream. I literally try to hurry up and remember bits and pieces about the dream, but I can never remember the whole dream. But I'm starting to remember small bits and pieces, but even those small bits and pieces, if I don't write it down right away, they're gone. But that phone will zap my dream away so quick. And I know that's a trick of the enemy. So I'm going to get me an alarm clock, a regular alarm clock. And I'm going to, like, soon as I wake up, I'm going to just write down a dream. I feel like an alarm clock, I don't think an alarm clock going to take away my dream the way the phone do. I don't know. And I seen somebody say something about how the phone snatch your dreams. Oh, it was a dude I was speaking to. He was just out here the other day. It was one of my daughter friends. And he was like speaking on a high spiritual frequency. And he started saying something about the phones take away your dreams. And I'm like, yo, I started noticing that, like, it's real. And so he opened my eyes to the fact that it's the phone taking away my dreams. And sure enough, every morning I started noticing it. I'm in my dream and I remember my whole dream because I know I'm dreaming. I know consciously that I'm dreaming. Like I know I'm dreaming when I'm asleep. And my dream is playing out so smooth. I know the whole dream. And then I wake up and the whole dream gone. Like my mind just gone. So I know it's something spiritual about that. And so what I'm trying to do, that's why I'm trying to really get closer to God. Really trying to get on a spiritual level so I can tear down some strongholds. And I can hear God when he's speaking to me, because I'm not going to sit here and say, I know certain times where God has spoken to me or he's done some things that after the fact I knew it was God. But I want to know right then. Like, I want to know that I know that I know that I know is God speaking to me. I do. I want to be able to say some fiery prayers that I know going to shake heaven and going to shake up the principalities and wickedness and high places, all that. And that'll shake up the marine kingdom, all that. And I want to really get into some deep teaching. I want some deep teaching. I don't want this surface level teaching no more. I know about Noah and the ark. I mean, I'm not saying that it's not Noah's Ark isn't deep teaching. I'm just saying Jonah in the belly of the whale. I don't want the Sunday school teaching no more. And I've been studying some deep stuff. I've been studying some deep stuff, and I want to continue that. I really, really, really wish I can go to school for theology. That's been a dream of mine. Man, I'm telling you, sometimes I be feeling like, D, you out here playing. You out here playing. I really be feeling like I'm out here playing. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. When I say the trenches be having me in a chokehold and be having me so distracted, and I don't blame nobody but myself because I'm too grown. I'm 47 years old. I'm too grown to be trying to place blame here, there, and everywhere on everybody. Nah, it's me. It's me. But I'm getting me right now. And I know 47 years, yeah, I should have been done this, but we here now. So, and it just be so many distractions, like, but I'm learning. I'm learning. And I hate to keep saying I'm learning, but I'm learning. I'm learning. So anywho, I'm about to go in here. I feel like I'm awake a little bit now. Talking about this kind of woke me up, because first I'm feeling sleepy. I know I'm still a little sleepy, but I feel like I might be able to do a little something for about an hour now that I'm that little conversation woke me up. So anywho, let me get in here. I know once I hit this bed, I'm probably gonna be good and sleepy. I'll probably be ready to go back to sleep. But I'm trying to get into this hour of power. I am really trying to get into this hour of power, and then I'm trying to get into the meditation thing, and not the meditation y'all think. A lot of these other religions and stuff, they took things from the Bible and perverted it. So whenever we speak on it, like saying high frequency or meditation and stuff like that, people thinking it's what the monks do and stuff like that. They stole that stuff from the Bible. We just have to make sure when we doing it, it is Christ-centered. We're not doing what the mother folks doing. We doing Christ-centered things, period. So I want to start, y'all. Oh my gosh, my thoughts be so negative. And this is another reason why I'm on this journey, because I am sick of negative thoughts. Like all day long, all I think of is negativity. And I literally thinking of, I don't even want to tell y'all my thoughts, but I literally be thinking about how I'm going to hurt somebody, or how I'm going to, like, I be trying to tell myself, be okay with going to prison because you're going to have to unalive somebody, or because people be trying me. Oh my gosh, I told y'all, chosen ones, people be trying me so bad. And I'm just like, I'm really going to have to put somebody to sleep. I'm tired. Like, I am fed up. But, I want the negative thoughts to go away. And I really started, as of today, I don't want to be around nobody. God is going to have to strategically place me around people. I'm not playing. Or I'm going to isolate enough to the point where when I do come out, I'm in training on how to be around people. Because I am done. When I say I'm done, I am done with people trying me. I am so done. Like, I'm so done. And I'm going to just say this. If you are in go mode, and when y'all know what I mean when I say go mode, if you are trained to go, don't go get no pum pum pum. When I say having a pum 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 will make you want a pum pum pum, anytime somebody try you, you're going to be like, man, them mugs, like, yo, murk one for real. Like, and then I'll be sitting there telling myself, be okay with being in prison. That's crazy. That's crazy. Like, just the thought of it is crazy. And I'm tired of feeling that way. I'm tired of my body waking up to that feeling. I'm tired of thinking that way. I'm tired of the negative thoughts that come to my mind. And I'm tired of being around the negative people. I'm like, yo, when I say I am so sick of the ghetto, I'm so sick of it. And God keeps telling me that I can be a different person out here. And I get it. And I should have been a different person. I should not have been mixing with these people. I shouldn't, because even though I don't drink and smoke anymore, y'all, it's been 5 years. I'm so happy. Thank you, Jesus. Even though I don't drink and smoke anymore, I still be like trying to hang around the people. And it's like, I just be chilling. Cause I want people to talk to. I want people to hang around. Like, dang, why I always got to be isolated and stuck in a house and to myself all the time? Like, I want some people I'm a human. I want human contact. But I just need God to send me Christ-centered people. Because when I get around the ghetto, I'm telling you, I'm a little ghetto. I ain't gonna lie. I'm a little ghetto. And I'm tired of that. I'm tired of that. Because I'm a lady. So the ghetto-ness is like, don't try to punk me. I'm not a punk. I'm not going to sit here and act like I know how to fight. But I'm not no punk. You going to have to beat me up. I'm not scared. I'm not scared of getting beat up. None of that. I sure ain't. But you not about to punk me. You sure not. And I'm just say this one last time. Don't get no pim. It's 22. Because it's going to make you want to use it. And I told God, I said, something about them things I don't like. It's like anybody play with you, you ready. But are you ready for that time? And I'm going to tell y'all right now, I have isolated so much that I put myself in a box and said, am I okay with this? And I was. I was okay with sleeping in a box every day for some years. I was comfortable when they put me in the crazy house. Each time they put me there, I was very comfortable with being in a box. I was comfortable when they locked my tail up and had me in a holding cell. Only thing that was uncomfortable is they didn't give me a proper blanket and pillow. But guess what? I made it comfortable. I was okay. In my mind, I had trained myself to be okay with that small space and that hard bed and that wool blanket and that plastic pillow. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. It's almost like I feel like, dang, I feel like I've been cheated in life. Because this is the thoughts I have. This is the life that I'm living. And I'm like, I'm not a gangster. I'm not a thug. I'm none of that. But it's the people that I have to live around because I ain't got no money. And mainly because I always would get sick. I was always in the hospital. So I was always losing a job. My body has always been in pain. But I'm telling you, when that adrenaline rush hit, I don't care about pain, sickness, heart problems. I don't care about none of that. You not going to play with me. You not going to play in my face at all. So I'm tired of that. I want to live the soft life. And I feel like I got to either, like what I plan on doing now is just staying away from everybody out here. Just staying away. Just mind my business. I'm telling you, it's something about living in the ghetto. It's not the ghetto, it's the people. Something is in them. Some type of demonic force is in them and also hovering over the atmosphere that is causing people to act the way they act for no reason. You can literally be minding your business and they will put you in something. I'm telling you. One day, y'all, I had came outside and it was a whole crowd of people. And I'm like, what the heck going on? And all I heard was, yeah, Mama D. And I'm like, they call me Mama D. And I'm like, what? Because I'm like a motherly figure. That's what I'm telling you. I'm not ghetto. I do have a little ghetto in me, but I'm really not this person. I'm really a soft person. I'm really a caring, loving person. But they will take you there. So I come outside and everybody pointing at me. And I'm like, what's good? This lady, y'all, I don't know the lady. She had moved. It was a neighbor that had moved above me. I wasn't speaking to them because when new people come, I already know they're not wrapped too tight. If you move out here, you're not wrapped too tight. And I already knew they was like fighting each other and breaking glass over each other. They was doing too much. And so, they had company. And the company they had, like, first of all, the people used to try to speak, and I just wouldn't speak. I didn't even say hi, because I already know, I'm not talking to nobody that moved out here, because I already know y'all crazy. I'm not dealing with it, because they switch on you. It's like witchcraft a little bit. And so their company was trying to speak to me, and I was like, I kept on walking. I literally walk by and act like I don't see them. And people hate when I do that, but I'm very good at it. I don't see you. Period. So when I come outside, the company that the neighbors had, the neighbor, not this new neighbor that's above me, because that's a whole nother witch. And when I say witch, I'm serious, y'all. These folks do witchcraft, like for real, for real. I live in a neighborhood where they do witchcraft. They be happy about being Gullah Geechee and all that stuff, and how they family did all this witchcraft stuff, and their ancestors, they literally be into this stuff. I'm telling you, that's what's in the ghetto. You feel like you in Africa somewhere. Anywho, so I come outside, and they like, yeah, Miss D, Mama D, the lady said, you said such and such and such. I'm like, what? Y'all, I never spoke to these people. Never spoke to them. But they hear everybody calling me Mama D or Miss D. So the lady just so happened to mention my name and said that I said something. I'm like, I don't even speak to y'all. I don't speak to none of y'all. Even the people that was mentioning my name who knew me, I wasn't even speaking to them. So I'm like, do I speak to y'all? Like, do I even say hi to y'all? And they like, no, Mama, she don't even speak to nobody. Like, I used to try to say hi to people, but I had stopped. But these new people that came in, I never had spoken to them. So for the lady to say what she said and put my name in something, it's like, what? And nobody believed her anyway, but they was out here fussing, and my name just so happened to be thrown in it because that lady said I said something about somebody's child or something. I can't remember what it was. I'm like, I do not speak. I do not speak. So when I say these people will put you in some stuff that has nothing to do with you, I mean, they will find trouble for you. You don't gotta come up, you don't gotta do nothing. And the whole time, I think for that whole month, I was isolating. I isolate a lot out here. I isolate a lot. I always gotta go into isolation because it just starts to be too much. And I gotta pull myself away. I literally had just finished isolating for a whole month. And when them people moved in, I never spoke. I would walk by and keep it moving. When they said hi, I kept on going. And people would think that's rude, but I'm telling you, these people out here, it's a different breed. I'm telling you, the devil is in them. It's a whole demon controlling them, and it's a demon that hovers over this community. And then it's what's them spirits called that hover over like a whole nation? There's demons sent for to a nation, to a town, a city, a state. There's principalities. That's what it's called. Principalities that are sent to make sure that neighborhood is demonic. And when I started learning about this, I'm like, yo, that's what this is. Y'all, we would have bats out here. We would have owls out here. All the unclean animals, you think of them black crows, them buzzards, snakes, frogs, gnats, roaches. We didn't have any rats or mice because they have cats that live out here. But all those type of unclean animals and insects, bad out here, bad. And so I don't have them. They would try to like come near my doorway or whatever, but they could never really penetrate inside my house. And then some started coming in my house because I know it was because of my daughter and the company she was bringing. I had to stop all that too in my house. And the gnats literally slowed down. The roaches went away. Y'all, it's so crazy. Y'all don't understand how hard I gotta pray. Because of my prayers, that stuff does not infiltrate my household. But when I come outside, it's a different story. So that lady put my name in something, and I'm like, I don't speak to you. I don't even speak. And even the other people, they was like, yeah, Miss D don't even speak to nobody no more. She don't even be bothered with it. I don't. Y'all are trouble. Pure trouble. When I come outside, it's trouble. So I've been like, I know the reason why the people be trying me is because I've been praying against the principalities that hover over this place. And they don't like it. They literally gang, y'all, oh my gosh. I wish y'all could see how they gang up on me. Like if I get into it with one person everybody in the neighborhood that have that spirit on them will go and try to be on that person's side, trying to make me feel like intimidated with a baby. Don't intimidate me. Don't nobody intimidate. I don't care if y'all got an army. I'm in the army of the Lord, and it could just be me. I promise you, I feel like I could take all of them. But I have to learn how to pray instead of, I be ready to fight. And I'm not a fighter. I be ready to physically fight. But I have to stop doing that because I know I could do some damage. I ain't going to sit here and act like I can fight. But I'm telling you, I know I could do some damage. I've been practicing. I'll be fighting the air. I'm telling you, because I'm telling you, I could drill. I'm telling you, like, I'm going to put a little piece on you. I'm not playing. So anyhow, I have to stop feeling that way. And I have to fight differently. So that's another reason why I'm on this journey, because I have to learn to fight spiritually. Because I may beat them in the physical, but I'm getting toe up in the spiritual. I am, because I'm losing the battles because I keep entertaining them. Every time they come at me, they want to pop it. I'm going to pop it too. Yup. They want to fight. I'm going to fight. And so I have to stop. I have to stop. Lord Jesus knows I have to get away, because I'm such a lady that this is not me. It's like it's taking me into a character I don't even have. Like, why is that even a part of me? But I'm telling you, it's this principality that hovers over this place. Y'all, these low income and income based and these projects, y'all thinking it's the people. And it be looking all dirty and whatnot. It's not the people. I mean, it is the people, but it's a spirit on these people. I'm telling you, I see it. You could be minding your business and they will start trouble with you for no reason. It's a spirit behind this. And so I be thinking, like, you know how people talk about slavery, like, how was they able to get black people to do that? Because of the spirit that them black folks had. I don't know what's the name of the spirit they had, but I know, I'm telling y'all, because all the folks could have really got together and really did some damage. But it's the principality that was over the area. And then them folks that's not skin folk, I guarantee you, I can't even say I guarantee you. I personally feel like they tapped into a spiritual source that gave them power, because we just keep looking at it like these type of people just overpower these type of people, and they're always unfair to us, and they are. But this thing, when I say I can see the spirit in this. I don't just see the physical of them being who they are and that white supremacy, all that. It's a demon. They are, I don't want to say conjuring up. It's a demonic spirit controlling this. And all we seeing is them against us. But nobody is seeing the spiritual warfare behind. Nobody's seeing that principality that's over it, that's causing it to happen. And God is revealing these principalities to me and showing me that I need to pray and not sit there and try to fight. When y'all be sitting there talking about Trump doing this, Trump doing that, Trump is in position. He's being controlled. He's a puppet. He's being controlled by those principalities. And one thing about God, whatever is going on in the world, he's going to get his glory. So he's going to use that for his glory. The good and the bad, he's going to use that some way, somehow for his glory. And so us as people, and I thank you, Holy Spirit, because this is a revelation that's coming to me. We're being used. Whether the good or the bad is all going to be used for God's glory. It's a part in the Bible, and when I read this, when Pastor Kirby Jones, when Pastor explained this to us, it's Williams Grove Baptist Church, Raleigh, North Carolina, on 735 Rockquare Road. When Pastor explained this to me, it made me understand God so much more. And I'm just paraphrasing because I can't quite articulate the Bible how I know it in my head and my heart. sometimes I can't articulate it. I need to like go pull it up and read it for y'all to better understand it. But I know what I'm talking about. When Pastor said God was up in heaven, and this is me paraphrasing, so I'm just trying to give y'all the story how I know it in layman's terms. And the king, that king at that time, he was a liar and he loved to believe lies. And because he didn't want to turn from his wicked ways, I want to say God said, who will go be a lion spirit, or something like who will go and cause him to believe a lie, basically. And a spirit, a evil, I don't know if it's an evil spirit, but I know it was a spirit that wasn't a good spirit, said, I'll do it. I'll go cause him to be a lie. It's in the Bible. Y'all go look up that story. And God said, okay, because God is not a man that he can lie. So he's going to use a liar to lie. He's going to get glory from it regardless. And I know we look at it like, why would God do that? But see, God is not us. He don't move like we think he should move. He wouldn't be God if he did. He's very strategic in what he does. And I don't know if strategic is the right word, but that's the word that came to mind. God moves differently. And he gonna get his glory, and he's a just God. He used that demon to tell the lie, to make that man believe the lie that somebody came and told him. He asks, are we going to overpower those people? And what was it? The majesty or whoever it was told him, yeah, we're going to overtake them. But the man of God that was sent told him, you're not going to win. Don't go. You don't go. And that king did. Listen, I want to say it was Ahab. I can't remember. I know it's in Chronicles. Chronicles. I don't know it's first, second Chronicles. I think it's second Chronicles. And I want to say it was Ahab. I think it was Ahab. And he didn't want to believe the man of God. He wanted to believe the lie. And so guess what? He went out there and fought them people and lost his life. Y'all, the principle. I'm trying to explain this in a way because I know, I wish I could explain it more intelligently, but this is the best way I can explain it because I understand it now, but it is starting to come to me. But like, there are principalities, Lord. There we go. There are principalities. I need to hurry up so I don't kill my battery. There are certain principalities sent to a nation, sent to a city, sent to a state, sent to a country. Listen, and not just one. There's a certain principality sent to a country. There's a certain inside that country, there's states, right? Or regions. There's a certain principality sent to that region. Then there's another principality sent to that state. Another principality sent to that city. Another principality sent to that street. It's not like it's just one principality. It's many. And they are in rank. The higher the rank, the more they got to cover. So the principality that's sent to your house is not the same principality sent to your street. That's a different one. And there's a different one sent to your city. And a different one sent to your state. But they all working together. And that's why it's so much demonic activity. I don't care what nobody say. And seeing that there's people that love lying. People love drinking. Okay, so say in your neighborhood, everybody on crack. There's a principality causing that. And if you live in that area, y'all, listen to me. It's nothing but crackheads where I live. I promise you, everybody on drugs and alcohol. I never wanted to touch drugs and alcohol, and I ended up doing it. I did some crack before. That's something I never would have touched. Never. The principality is so strong. If you are not in Christ, it will overpower you. It will overpower you. I'm telling you, and you be sitting there thinking, I ain't never going to do this. Watch that saying never, because that'll be the very thing you end up doing, even if you only did it one time. I said, I'll never be gay. I'll never do no gay stuff. Ended up doing some gay acts. Never did it again, and I'm not gay. But it was something that came over me because I was dabbling in drugs and alcohol. Those principalities work together. There's a principality that will cause you to do gay stuff. There's one that'll cause you to drink and smoke. So for every, I'm going to say bad thing, for every bad thing that you do, there's a demon sent for that one thing. So imagine how many demons you got. It's like Legion, we are many. Yo, you got a demon for the drinking, a demon for the smoking, a demon for the sex, a demon for the gay act, a demon for the lying, a demon for the stealing. I'm telling y'all. So when you see these people in the ghetto and you wonder why they act like that, it's them demons. It's the spirits that they had, and nobody, it seems like nobody knows they have these demons on them. And y'all, listen to me. When I started recognizing the stuff that was in me, because a lot of these churches will be like, because you a Christian, you don't got no demons. The devil is a liar. You probably the main one with some demons. If you doing stuff that's outside of the will of God, you got some demons that's influencing you. I started praying against them demons, because when I let go of the drinking and the drugging and the smoking and all that stuff, them devils got mad with me. When I say got mad with me, put me in a whole hospital. Put me in a whole hospital, gave me heart problems. I'm telling you. And I had heart trouble before. But it made it worse when I was actually getting better. But anywho, these demons don't want to let you go. So when you start letting them go, they don't like that. They come in a fight. Y'all, I was going through so much when I let go of the drinking and smoking. They was holding me down in my bed. I was having the sleep paralysis. I was having that for a while. I started praying all that stuff away. And God showed me, don't go back to that drinking and smoking, because you do, baby. When I say they leave and they come back with 7 more demons stronger than them, don't play with it. So God has been freeing me from all this stuff. And the enemy is upset because I'm getting rid of all that mess, all that garbage. I started cursing more. Oh my gosh, y'all, the curse words that be flying out my mouth. That's something else I've been working on. But then people been trying me, and so I had to curse a few people out. But listen to me. You got to rid yourself of them spirits and that principality. And yo, most of the time, especially if you are a chosen one, you are the only one doing this. You are the only one fighting these demons. You are because everybody else is comfortable and they don't even know that it's a spiritual matter. They just think that's who they are and that's who they want to be. And they ratchet and they can do this and that. Y'all, listen to me. This thing is so spiritual. It's crazy to me. Like, the more I wake up to it, the more I'm like, yo, I just want to get away. I just want to get away and go somewhere high. I literally want to live off grid because of how much God has revealed this to me. This not my fight. This not my battle. This is the Lord's battle, for real. It's that serious. And each time I think I can physically handle it, it's not for me to handle. This is a spiritual matter. Yep. And each time I pull myself away, like, God is definitely pulling me away. So I don't want to take credit for nothing. I understand it's the Lord, but I'm talking. Each time the Lord helps me get rid of those principalities for good, they come harder with something else. Like, they'll come with something you feel comfortable with, like eating. I got rid of the drugs and alcohol. Gluttony became my best friend. A lot of Christians don't look at gluttony as a problem. They think they could just eat. You see a lot of fat Christians Like it's okay.